Alright, hello family. So in part 2, we are going to talk about how this karmic sister and brother were trying to plot and make something happen towards the Empress to cause her to be in some type of stuck situation. So this karmic sister and brother know that this Empress is in her power. She's in her season to do what she needs to do. And the illusions are cleared from whatever somebody was trying to place over her to stop her from growing. Or if this is an emperor, please take it how it resonates. But I'm hearing back in the summer, or this could have been like a few years ago for some people, please take it how it resonates, or literally the other day, like just take it how it resonates. But somebody's sister and brother decided, since they could not make somebody be in negative energy on their own, they would purposely cause some type of interaction to happen where it would be a disturbance in someone's peace. They wanted the Empress to feel trapped in a situation by basically forcing somebody upon someone, whether that's physically, spiritually. Please take it how it resonates. 111 was just on the time. Somebody wanted to make the Empress feel safe, even though they were trying to cause conflict and being dishonest. This karmic sister, so basically, this karmic brother and this karmic sister decided that they would use a karmic masculine from the Empress's past to cause a disturbance in her life. That did not go as planned, because somebody's spell work did not make an Empress be in an illusion. And whatever somebody did to, whatever made somebody think that an Empress would ever go backwards, especially towards family, they must have either been lying or trying to really get somebody to help them do something that they thought was going to work, because they knew that the Empress was not going backwards, because the Empress told this karmic sister and brother about how they're trying to be in good, positive energy. And this karmic sister and brother decided that they would distance a little bit, because they can't keep up the fake image of being in good, loving energy towards the Empress. They were actually being very deceitful, and they felt like they had to play that role in order to be around, because the Empress was catching on to all the deceitful acts people were doing. So these people tried to play this nice role until it started basically showing that whatever they were trying to put on the Empress was showing up in their life, and they were trying to hide it. They were trying to make their problems the Empress's problems. So basically, whenever this happened, when they were plotting, the Empress went cold turkey on everybody. And then they were like, what happened? Because they were all trying their best to slowly but surely make this plot happen. And they felt like they had a decent amount of time to do something before they could prove something with paperwork. So whatever they were trying to do to cause some type of bad ending for this Empress to make her lose her child or something, they were going to plan to get somebody to be sweet towards them, with spell work, of course. Because the Empress went cold turkey, these people didn't know what to expect. This karmic brother and sister didn't know if they could be in the Empress's energy again ever at all, and they were trying to figure out how they could play something in order to get back into the Empress's life. So they did multiple different things to make the Empress either think of them, basically people do different spells to come to me spells, or if somebody's heavily thinking of someone, they may pop up in your head multiple times throughout the day maybe. They were trying to make you think of them as much as possible so that you can go towards them. And they also wanted a bad situation to happen to an Empress or Emperor so that they can move forward in going towards the past. They realized that no bad situation was about to occur. They realized that something was taking too long, and they were not about to have anything bad happen to the Empress so that she can come crawling back to them. Even if a bad situation did happen, the Empress would not be going back to the past, and these people failed to realize that. But since so much time has passed and they were not able to fulfill something that they wanted to happen in the spiritual, to basically manifest into the physical, they now felt like they had to basically force something. So they were going to try to move forward and moving towards the Empress on some type of energy of feeling like they're lost and they need help. The Empress was shown something in her dream state. that let her know that a sister energy was about to come towards her. And that's exactly what happened. The Empress's spirit team let the Empress know not to engage with something. And this sister energy was trying her best to manipulate the emotions of the Empress just so that she can get back into her good grace. And she did that because she didn't want the Empress to know what she had done behind her back, to like basically discredit her in some way or make her look bad, or in general just to like be some type of get back in her eyes, because she is a jealous spirit, or she felt like she would be in good energy if she did this to the Empress. She felt like she could be sneaky and get away with this and still play nice in the Empress face, and it would make her gain something. But she did not gain anything from it but anxiety and feeling trapped now. This karmic masculine that she is attached to now, that she was trying to push off on the Empress, she now has problems with this karmic masculine because they have some type of tie together. And she was hoping that she could somehow play nice in the Empress's face and make the Empress be attached to the situation too, so that whatever case that this Empress was like wrongly accused of like being a part of, this karmic feminine and this karmic masculine, which is the brother and sister, they decided that they would get somebody from the Empress's past, which is a karmic masculine, to say and lie that they were together. In order to make them seem like they were together, the karmic feminine, which is the sister, wanted to plan something against the Empress to like make it seem like they wanted to like have some type of get together. But they weren't able to make anything happen at all. They weren't even able to get anything out to ask the Empress like, hey, let's go do this, let's go do that. Because before they could even finish getting the plans together, the Empress went cold turkey. And everybody was left confused, trying to figure out what was going on, still trying to play that role, like, we don't know what's going on with you, but hey, we're still here. And they were trying their best for a few weeks, I'm hearing, to like make an Empress go through a lot of different things and emotions to make them want to like get back into their energy. But in the midst of them stalking and being in trickery energy, still stealing energy, money, resources, and time from the Empress behind her back, because they felt like they could still take these things because they would have time to cover it up once the Empress is gone, or once she's in some type of custody and she's not able to speak for herself. They wanted to get close enough to cause some type of deception so that whatever was going to pop off or whatever situation was going to happen, they would be able to secure a bag with some type of money or fortune or land or house, whatever it is, because everybody's situation is different. These people were looking forward to traveling somewhere or doing something when it comes to the fourth house especially, or just stability and abundance in general, and they were not able to get that bad news arrived. They were not able to do that, and it left them in some type of hopeless energy. They wanted to move on to calmer waters from some type of energy that they're in, because they're being investigated for something. They feel like they are on the edge or they're in trouble because they have dull work when it comes to trying to slow somebody else down, which is the Empress or Emperor. This karmic sister got word that this Empress is in peaceful energy when it comes to people doing research on her and trying to make her job harder when it comes to being in her authentic energy and doing what she needs to do in life to take care of her and her kid or children, if you have multiple children, if you're the Empress, or if it's somebody around you. Yes, stability. An Empress is making sure that she does what she needs to do to stay stable, and somebody is trying their best to block an Empress from doing what she needs to do, and they failed at doing that. Now they feel like they're about to get caught for taking something from the Empress. Not only do they feel like they're about to get caught for taking something from the Empress, but they feel like they're also about to get in trouble for lying about having the Empress involved in something. Like they said the Empress did something when the Empress was nowhere to be found about something, or nowhere around something when something happened. Somebody was really hoping that they would be able to pin something on the Empress. They would get the Empress around, and then an altercation would happen, and then somebody would be able to say this was the person that did something, or basically that was going to help them be able to transition onto calmer waters, because they would pin everything on the Empress when something happened. But by the Empress blocking out all the negativity when she felt it in her soul to block it out, these people got scared and started doing a lot of different things to cause the Empress problems. Now they see that they cannot stop her, and whatever they're doing right now to try to cause her problems is causing them problems right now. Keep going, family. Stay at a high vibrational frequency. I love you. God loves you. Love yourself. Self-love is very important right now. Keep going.